Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Nobody's there. Nobody's here. Blah blah blahs.
stupid shit and they'll help the enemy because it's easier for them to go along to get along. So they're just going to kill us, right? If you're a dude, you're just going to get killed or thrown in prison. And for chicks, that's not the case if they go along to get along.
Hello there, new beans. How you doing? All right. Wanting to feel better. Okay. How may I be of service? Yeah, you're fine. You're also down to feel better? Okay. Well, could we do a read? Yeah, absolutely. What do you want? Read about. Relationship? With who? Yourself? No. Are you in one? Okay. I'm struggling a lot right now with my jaw, and I really want to get a jaw shave in the future. I'm kind of going through so many feelings, and I just don't know. Kind of want to see the light at the end of the tunnel right now. Oh yeah, don't forget, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm on YouTube as well. So, or on Twitch. So on Twitch, there's ads. If you don't want ads, go to my YouTube. I don't have ads on my YouTube channel. If you don't know what my YouTube is, it's down below. There's a little gray button that says YouTube below the video here. Melina, you all right? All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna get an oracle card here. Okay. I got one for you. Here we go. All right, here's the card. Here it comes. All right, here we go. Gorilla. So we got Gorilla. It says peace. Peas, yeah, peas. All right, let's see what Gorilla says. All right. To seek or negotiate for peace is a position of strength, not weakness. Choose peace rather than war. Well, that's pretty easy, right? Easier said than done. Strong leaders lead by example. The greatest kind of strength involves restraint. Don't judge a book by its cover. All of nature, including the sky and stars, was made by, in Africa, Cameroon, the Yaoundé people, by Zamba. All things except human beings. He decided to give that job of creation to his 4 sons with the instruction that they make man into their own image. His 4 sons were the mantis, who was wise, the chimpanzee, who was curious, the lizard, who played the fool, and of course the gorilla, who was strong. It is said that the gorilla was the thick...
Hey, Dad. Never mind.
It was said that the gorilla in the thick forest with his family of wives and children, a man decided that he wanted to see the gorilla for himself, as he thought he and his people may be stronger. So he followed the gorilla to watch him. He watched him rule over his realm and nature with fairness and peace. He watched him share food. He watched the gorilla settle arguments and watched him gently play with the young ones. The man watched, but he didn't see the gorilla display any great strength. One day, the man came into the clearing and threatened the gorilla. The gorilla did not react to the man's threats other than ask him to go back to his own place if this was how he wished to act. Finally, the gorilla stood up to leave, and as he did, he picked up the huge stone boulder. He did not even face the man. He simply picked the boulder up and then set it down. He then returned to the forest. The man realized he was just witnessed true strength, the kind that has in its heart restraint. Wild gorillas, of which there are 4 species, are only found in Africa. They are the larger living primates and share between 95 to 99% of their DNA with humans. Mountain gorillas are found in the highest of Rwanda, Uganda, and the Republic of Congo. They are listed as endangered, which has decreased from being listed as critically endangered prior to 2018. Western lowland gorillas have 2 subspecies. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Alright, here we go. Here's the good stuff. The magic, everyone has heard of King Kong, so perhaps the idea of gorilla magic inciting peace and sociability may be shocking. We know the huge physical strength of gorillas, yet this power is used with incredible restraint. When you need to exercise the same restraint or you need to be the peacemaker in a situation, call in the gorilla magic to assist you. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Don't forget, I also have the 4 elements of the astrology readings out on my YouTube. Fire, earth, air, water. So whatever astrology, tropical astrology sign you are, or in your chart, what sign you're looking for a reading on, whatever sign that may be, I have them for you. All right, let's get to the tarot cards here. We got the 4 coins here as your like soul message or your underlying energy or the reasoning behind or like the big picture of your life right now that you may not be seeing. Let's see here. All right. 4 coins is usually stable worth or value. So this is like unstable worth and value or unstable investments or unstable advice about finances. Or unstable psychological values of yourself. Something with values could be any kind of value. You have your subconscious here is the devil. It's not in reverse, so I don't think you're chained down and addicted to something. Although you could be, but it's not an unhealthy addiction if it is. Because, you know, you could be addicted to drinking a cup of coffee every day. Is that bad? I guess that's perspective, right? But Four of Swords is where you're at in your life right now. So this card upright would be realizing that we need to put that swords down and take a break, but it's in reverse, so we're not realizing that. So people are just keep going and going and further into potentially the spiritual anger that's coming with the spiritual astrology on Vedic or Sidel or Sidereal or whatever you want to call it, Sidel astrology. So everybody's spiritual charts, or like the collective conscious or collective spiritual aspects of humanity are going to go through an anger phase, a very bad anger phase here coming up. Now I don't know how that might look because it's spiritual. So, but the last time anything like this happened was like World War II stuff. So. Your right hand is projecting outwardly Knight of Swords, so like the fastest. So I don't know if you're a Gemini maybe, or like you have Gemini in your placements. Like your right hand is projecting out the fast or the need. Maybe you need a Gemini. Maybe you need someone to help with a quick message or helping you with fast transition of information or things or gathering of stuff. Technology, maybe emails, messages, electronic messages, text, phone calls. Anything of these kinds of sorts. Maybe that's your job. There's a lot going on.
I'm hungry.
All right, hungry. I'll fix you something soon, okay? All right, and then in your left hand you have Judgment. So what you really want is Judgment, like a heaven on earth, or like to see the heavenly side of things, the bright side maybe. Your outside looking in is Six of Wands in reverse. For me, this is like a chaotic punishment upon those innocent or unworthy kind of environment. Or like bullies that rule the world kind of thing. And people are being punished because we're being ruled by bullies or something. That's what I see with the Six of Wands in reverse in the outwardly position, that like the world, or like those that our environment, social environment. It could be any kind of aspect of the outwardly stuff. Things you have no control over, right? That might be why you have a Four of Swords here as well, and the Six of Swords. And then you also have the Devil, but the Devil's not in verse, so that means you're like a stable Capricorn with values and stuff in your subconscious. With the gorilla, so that means like deep down inside of you, you have the gorilla strength in your subconscious with the Capricorn and your desire for judgment. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, swords. I was tripping. It's wands. My bad. Still, it's about celebration and victory and honoring you, but it's in reverse. So this is I said the wrong word, but I said the same idea. So I got the picture right. I just said the wrong word. Judging yourself a lot, that's not good. Unless you're like coming to remorse or something, like for the sins you've committed. Maybe it's all right to have remorse and reflect on your sins, but don't get trapped there. That's the problem. If you get trapped there, that leads to depression, could lead to like suicide or whatever. So don't get trapped there. Just accept the fact that you feel bad and that you're not a piece of shit. Yeah, that's how I am. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing this stuff. I don't care what people think. Oh, you're not consistent, or you're not good enough, or you're whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I feel satisfied in my life to do, and that's this, and spending time with my kids, and making sure they're taken care of, and they get what they need with their jujitsu and whatnot, and their doctor's appointment, and dentist, and all that. And that's what I'm good at. I'm good at this kind of stuff, you know. So I'm gonna do what I'm good at, what my calling is. So my calling isn't serving fries or like cleaning up trash or cleaning bathrooms. That's not my that's not my calling. Sorry. Other people can't have that calling, not me. Or sitting on the phone all day talking to people about insurance or whatever the hell, their phones or their internet or whatever the hell. No, it's like, I just get irritated by that. It's like I don't want to do nothing when it's like that. Like I get drained and I can't do anything that makes me happy or satisfied. All right, here we go. I got something for you. All right, you're back. I'm gonna do another oracle card here. It seems like we need one. I was feeling it. I'm like, we need another one. We need another card. All right, here we go. One more time. One more shuffle. Okay. Bye. Sisterhood, Taurus. All right. That's the message here. Yeah. So if you have some astrological Taurus somewhere in your chart or your social, like people you know. Let's see here. Is there a number on there too? Support other women. This is the time to stick together. Change must be made in society to curb gender inequality. The feminine divine is calling you. There is a woman or woman in your life that are a catalyst for you to change for the better or to become more successful. Women can be independent and powerful. Show loyalty to those who show it to you. The Taurus constellation has been known by people since the Bronze Age. It was used to mark the sun's position during the spring equinox and so appeared in art and on cave walls. Any constellation viewed for this long has stories, and certainly the Greek stories of the bull are many. It is most commonly thought that the bull in the constellation is the Cretan bull, sent by Poseidon to King Minos. Poseidon sent the most exquisite white bull to the king with the express wish that it be sacrificed in his name. But King Minos decided to keep the bull for himself and sacrifice a lesser animal instead. Poseidon was not happy. The king's wife, Queen Pasiphae, was loved by the king, and it is here that the god had his revenge. He sent temporary madness upon the queen, where she lusted after the animal. She strangely had a full-size fake cow made so she could couple with it. She later gave birth to the Minotaur, the half-man, half-bull. She was destroyed disgustingly, and was a source of scorn and embarrassment to all in the kingdom. It was her sister, though, the famous Circe, who came to her offering support and magic herbs to help the Minotaur peacefully. No, to keep the Minotaur peaceful, sorry. Circe stood up to the king and told him that her sister's acts were gleaned from a deity unhappy with him, not her. The same bull was part of the 12 labors of Hercules, all of which ended up in the night sky. Taurus is also the home of the famous bright open star cluster, the Pleiades. The Seven Sisters. Also, if you believe that, with Edgar Casey, a society and the people there, they referenced Jesus, and Jesus said that he was from Pleiades. So, with Billy Carson coming out and saying Jesus was an alien, or his dad was, maybe his dad was a Pleiadian alien that looked like us and glowed, and they called him an angel. Maybe, huh? Alright, so where the daughters of the Titan Atlas and the ocean Pleion, in Greek mythos, at last was asked to hold up the sky, and when he did, Orion began to harass and pursue his daughters. To protect them, Zeus transformed them into white doves. But Orion still got very close, and so he turned them into bright stars. Orion still tries to catch Pleiades, but never will. Or until Andromeda galaxy collides with ours, which that's just like forever, 10 million billion years or some crazy number. I don't know. The Seven Sisters are a part of many cultures, including Viking and Polynesian, where the stars were used for navigational and ceremonial practices. Andean cultures celebrate the return of the seven stars in the sky at harvest time. The Berbers of East Africa call them the Daughters of the Night and use them to tell the seasons. Indigenous Australians in the western and desert areas tell of seven sisters fleeing unwelcome advances of a man, represented by some of the features of Orion, as well as many stars. The constellation contains the Crab Nebula, a supernova remnant, which is a spectacular feature. So if you look at Orion and then Pleiades, and you say it's like the Seven Sisters, so what you're seeing is like you're seeing as if Orion is standing there and they're off in the distance running away. If you look at the stars and what they drew or whatever. So they're running away from the hunter Orion, right? Because he's got the belt and the eyes, and he's got the arrows and the bow. And the story of Orion's fucked up. All right, look for Orion in his belt. Close by his Taurus, and the bull can be seen during the northern hemisphere in autumn through spring, and in the southern hemisphere, spring through autumn. It's located in the first quadrant of the northern hemisphere and can be seen blah 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 degrees. All right, so Taurus is about being grounded, so spiritually and mentally with the gorilla grounded, right? The Minotaur. So don't get punished because you got with the wrong person. Or you fell for the wrong person, or you were messing with the wrong people, or you betrayed, you know, or whatever, or someone felt betrayed and you didn't mean to, or some shit. I don't know. Taurus moon. I'm Taurus rising. What? My wife and daughters. Well, my wife and my youngest is a Taurus. They're both Taurus. Sun. It's conjunct your north node. Okay, so your north node is like what you're supposed to do in life, kind of, or like your path, or your lessons in life, or like your goals, or your destiny. So your north node, right, is Taurus. So, and he's got Moon Taurus, which is High Priestess, subconscious, spiritual aspect of him is Taurus. Okay, so he's got that spiritual, subconscious aspect of your future destiny. Does that make sense? And then conjunct means that you're not feeling it right now. You're like not in the mood. You're like, or you've like, I need a break from all your shit or something like that. Or like, you know, you've been studying for this class forever and you need to go out, chill and hang out or something like that. It's the same feeling. It's not him, it's you, right? Or it's not her, it's you, or whoever this is. It's not them, it's you. You'll get over it once conjunction gets past, okay? Conjunction with your moon and north node, that shouldn't last too long. It comes and goes, right? I don't know. You'd have to look at your transits. Go to astro charts. Astrocharts.com, I think it is. And go look at your transits. You can set it all up to where it'll tell you what your transits are going to be, and then you can copy paste them into Google, and then you can learn about what your transits are, and then it'll help you ground and be like, okay, and accept what classes you're in your life right now, because life is just a bunch of college classes. That's all it is. With astrology, it helps, and also with destiny cards and your human design, all that stuff helps you break it all down and understand what you're going through, what and why you're going through it. Past life regressions do that. So like quantum hypnosis therapy helps with that too. I haven't done that yet though. That's why you want to marry him? Well, then you need to accept the fact that these things are going to come and go with him, especially if it's a moon. What am I doing? See, I'm a Taurus rising with a Leo moon. So I'm locked in and stubborn, and I'm prideful about my wisdom with the spirit and spirituality connections and like doing tarot and stuff. But I'm a Cancer crabby crab. And I also have Mercury and Mars in Cancer, so I'm passive aggressive as fuck. And you know, Zelensky's has Mars in Cancer. President of Ukraine. In his Vedic chart, So his spirit is passive aggressive as fuck, and he puts up a front like because I think he's a Gemini spiritually too. So he's got two sides, which makes him a Cancer, I think, as well in his body. So. La-di-da-di-doo. No, there it is. So, if you got any female friends, or, you know, feminine friends, however you want to take it, especially if they're a Taurus, hang out with them, and they'll help you out, feel better, go have a good time, maybe. Get out of the funk of sitting in this. You can't sit in it because then you're going to hate them. You don't want to hate the person you're supposed to marry, right? So. Beep, 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 beep. All right, Mooney, Chili, are you there? Is Alicia Flores there? Anybody else here? Anybody want a reading? Sorry I took so long into that one. I didn't know other people were here. Sorry. I didn't see it. You know, I'm all by myself here. Doing this all by myself. I bet everybody left. Oh well. It happens. Yeah, everybody left. Moving on. What the fuck is this old man talking about now? Oh my god. Ugh. Ah, that's not your pants. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, that's too funny. Oh my god, this is too good. This old man. I'm so twisted sometimes. Oh my goodness. I didn't even mean to do that. But whatever. Oh, God. People. I mean, if you're not laughing or like crying or flipping out or something, there's something wrong with you. What the hell? Oh my god. If America hasn't had a joke of a president, we sure do got one now. It's an alien. The alien dialect. Like from, outer space, alien. I can't. Too funny. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh. Alright, it's time to end the stream. Thank you everybody for being here. Whoever dropped by, appreciate you. Love everybody. Goodbye.